Today on The Real, it's girl crush time.
I love this girl so much.
Ayesha Curry is back,
And she's putting nothing to waste.
What about them nuts?
I have a great tip for nuts.
Plus, on Girl Chat, we give you a sneak peek at a real sleepover.
Hey, girl, hey, it was very freeing.
No, I wasn't doing that with her, okay? I just want everybody to know that.
Then will Jeannie get the answer she's looking for?
It's okay.
The Real. Girl Chat. You guys up for this, ladies?
I am.
Yeah, all right, let's do this. So yesterday during Girl Chat, we were talking about Adrienne's new house and how we were planning to have a sleepover while her hubby was away. We miss you, Israel.
Yes.
And that's because our girl A doesn't like to be alone because she's never lived in a house before. This is a New Yorker. She's always in apartments and stuff.
Wow.
So Lonnie and I, being the good friends that we are, because you had to take care of the kids, of course,
yes,
we came to the rescue. We had a pajama jammy jam last night,
Yes,
y'all.
we did.
A slumber party. Oh,
Wow, look at that.
and of course, we missed Tamara so much, we had to call you. We
guys
dragged
did.
you on speakerphone for like hours.
Yes. At one point, we just started having a fun, and we're like, wait, the phone is Tam, are you there?
I know.
Yeah, I'm here. I was like, I forgot she was on the phone.
She can't leave my baby, so we just talked to her on the phone, but let me tell you something. You don't have a house, honey. You have a chateau.
Yes.
I mean, it is beautiful.
Yes.
I don't think, you can like, I'm gonna be really real right now. You can try to walk into a new home like this and be like, okay, so this is, my living room, my formal dining. That's not how I feel. I wanna run around and jump up and down. God has been so good to me. And I just have to be honest in saying that, like, I grew up in the projects of the Lower East Side. I grew up sharing a bedroom with my sister. I've been working since I was 14 years old.
Yes.
Let 'em know.
And when you live in New York City, especially in Manhattan, most people live in apartments. New York City apartments literally are no more than, I've never lived in an apartment bigger than like 600 square feet. And that's like a bigger,
Wow.
one of my bigger
Yeah.
apartments.
Yeah.
So living in a house now that has like multiple floors, I'm like, hello? Guys.
No, but I'm gonna tell you right now, though, being in Adrienne's house, what's so romantic about it is that although it's got a lot of intricate touches and details, it's the perfect size for her and Israel and friends to come over, because you guys are such hosts.
Yeah, and the kids
Yes.
and everybody. So I just feel so blessed. Like I have promised myself that every day that I come into the house, I'm gonna remind myself how grateful I am. I'm gonna
Yes.
walk in
Yes.
and still be excited.
Yes.
Because people forget where they come from. They walk in, they're like, oh, this is my living room.
Right.
This is my, no, I'm like, yo, girl, like, okay, dumb things. Like when I was giving you guys the tour, you guys, the fridge, like, people live real fancy in certain places. The fridge doesn't even look like a fridge. It like has, it looks like a cabinet.
Yeah,
Yes.
it looks like drawers. You just pull
And
it
I was
open.
like, oh, look at this! Like,
Yes.
so I don't ever want to lose that. I want to walk into that house every single day for as many years as I'm there, hopefully forever, and
Yes.
be like, this is so freaking cool.
And
And
you
I'm
would
just
think,
happy and excited, man.
you would think in a house like that we walk in and you have to be really careful and fancy because there's new furniture and new things around. But as soon as I walked in, I saw Lonnie with the Moet go in, like pouring it up.
Yes.
You guys, within a couple of hours, we had lashes on the floor, Earth, Wind, and Fire on the radio.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
we were just, we had pizza everywhere. We were
Yeah.
dancing. It
Yeah.
was so much
Make it
fun.
I loved it.
Right?
It was awesome.
You guys,
Oh my God.
Adrienne let me twerk on her staircase. That was so
There's gonna be a lot of that, and you guys know I love to throw parties, so there's gonna be a lot more of that.
Yes.
Oh, we were hanging out by the bar.
Yeah, we put some pizzas together.
Jeannie put pizzas in the panini maker. That was her version
trying
of
to make it
warming it
quick.
up.
Well,
Make
you
sure
had
to
me
make it quick.
working, though. I had to put the cable box together. And
Oh,
I was
thank God we have an
security.
engineer. So you guys, there's so many things that I don't know how to use or do. That's Jeannie.
That was it. Yo, real friends kick it with no makeup, okay?
Exactly.
Come on, that's how you do it.
I love that. We had fun. So one of the nights you spent with me, and then the next night, which I love, we had so much. We watched Love and Hip Hop, and little guilty pleasures. We were watching Basketball Wives, catching up on all that, and again, we were hanging out with Julissa came over as well.
Julissa
and then when you slept over, okay, guys, I learned so much about Jeannie in this sleepover.
What?
Tam, what would you think if someone asked you for a black T-shirt at night?
Black T-shirt at night?
Yes. She's like, I need a black T-shirt. I'm like, but I turned off all of the lights, and there's like no light. She's like, no, I need a black T-shirt to go over my face when I sleep.
Okay, if you've never, you know what I'm talking about. I
Why
really
a
like
black
you, ma'am.
T-shirt?
You're amazing. So when you go to sleep, take a black shirt or something just like black and just lay it. Shut up, Lonnie.
She had a black turtleneck.
And just lay it over your eyes, and the weight and the cool fabric just kind of lets your eye. It just almost like it's something weighted on your eyes, and it puts you to sleep.
That's
it
not
works.
it. That's not it. It wasn't just a black T-shirt over her eyes. Then she had a machine making sounds.
Oh, I have a sound machine.
I have a sound machine.
What kind of sounds does yours make?
White noise, rain.
She said it was rain. It sounded like a washing machine to me.
I promise, sleep with the sound machine. It's
amazing.
everything. And then also, like, Adrienne has a clear, fancy shower. It's really sexy. So now I picture all the things that you've ever heard in girl chat, like when she likes to eat in her shower or do crazy things.
Come on, there's room for that.
There's room for it, and it
won't even get wet.
It's a fun shower where you could do that in. So at one point, she was showering, and I was sitting there, and we were just talking, and I was like, girl, I can see your fruit basket, all of it. And
No, literally, this is the most, at one point, okay, so the whole bathroom is like glass. So there's even the toilet is glass. So Jeannie was like peeing in the toilet. I'm like showering on this. So we're like looking at each other.
You know what
hey,
girls
girl,
do.
hey. It was very freeing.
No, I wasn't doing that with her. Okay, I just want everybody to know that I was basically
cool, Jeannie.
first night security,
Yeah.
and I want to give it up because I didn't sleep in the bed with you. I didn't want her to sleep in the room by herself, so there was a couch. So I moved the couch and I slept on the couch. So that but then in the middle of the night, I don't know if she remembered this, her little head popped up because I had moved. And her little head popped up, woohoo! And I said, it's me, Adrienne, it's me, Munchkin. Oh, don't worry. She's like, okay. And she went back to sleep.
Yo, I don't play these
And
games.
then in the morning, I heard someone said, Lonnie Marie Love, get up. And it was the sound of her husband. Her husband called us to make sure that we woke up so that we wouldn't oversleep.
But they both have new nicknames, you guys. He's over here screaming, Lonnie Marie, Lonnie Marie, wake up. And today, Jeannie was Jeannie Sue, Jeannie Sue. I'm like, babe, where are you getting these nicknames from?
But this is right in the morning, you guys. This was this morning. And
morning.
Adrienne and Israel check in with each other. He's her alarm clock, which meant me too, because I woke up. And that's them having their little alone time and me taking a nice selfie in her new house.
Oh, it was awesome. Tam, we missed you.
Yeah.
I feel like you would take a shower and
You'd be in
we
there.
could pee and we could be in open space in the nude.
Yeah.
I'm not, but they can do that.
It was like a Korean day spa.
It was nice.
Yeah, nah.
I will be there with a really nice towel wrapped around me.
We are so happy for you.
Yes, we are so
Congratulations,
excited.
Munchkin.
Guys, I love you guys so much.
We all know that when you have sex,
Yes.
it usually creates an orgasmic feeling.
Yes, correct.
But another
Does it really?
It does.
Yes.
It does.
Lonnie.
It's amazing.
Ask Reddit poll asked, what is the greatest non-sexual orgasmic?
Yeah.
We can't even say orgasmic on the show without
orgasmic.
Holy Ghost fire.
feeling you've experienced.
Oh, not Holy Ghost.
Colonel Beat Us said, peeing after you've had to hold it in for a long time.
That is a
I
beautiful
get that.
feeling.
I get
okay.
that.
You be like,
And
woo.
Guy Fuss said, waking up for work only to realize it's the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Great feeling right there.
That's a
Yes,
good one.
it's a good one.
So, ladies, what would you say is the best non-sexual orgasmic feeling you've ever experienced?
When I'm doing laundry,
Uh-huh.
and I go into my pockets and I find a $20 bill. I'm like, yes.
Wait. I got one that the ladies could feel me on. After a long, hard work day, when you get through that front door and you take off them heels, how about it now?
Oh, yeah.
When your dogs are barking. Oh, and then to top it off, you top off that orgasm with the bra removal. And you scratch.
Oh, the scratch.
That scratch
feels bomb.
Oh,
I do like the spec. I'm gonna have to go. I got a few. I've been experiencing orgasmic experiences a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to say a bomb-ass massage. You ever gotten a massage that you're like, this could go other places. This is phenomenal.
Yes.
Right.
No, it's real, like a really good massage.
Right.
Yo, when you go to the hair salon and they wash your hair real good, you be in that bowl like.
They be scrubbing.
No, I have a really sensitive scalp.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to say, you ever had amazing dessert?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Like a bomb tres leches cake or something like that. And you're like, yes. You know, these are all very orgasmic
No, you know what's
experiences.
another good one? Like when it's a cold day and you don't have to go nowhere and you get that hot tea and put on that house coat and be sipping. Look.
That's a good one.
That make you feel so
Or
good.
how about this? When somebody you had plans with calls and cancels.
That is explosive orgasmic feels.
Oh,
You guys
that's
are
everything.
Tam, you got one?
I love food. Truffle pizza.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Truffle pasta.
Truffle French fries.
Truffle French fries. Truffle popcorn. But the ultimate, you guys, oh my gosh. I have this every night.
What?
Before I have the real one, if you know what I mean. It's chocolate. You take a bite of the chocolate.
Yes.
And then you sip that red glass of wine.
Yes.
And you just let it just melt all in your mouth. That is amazing. You guys should try it at home.
You know what else is a good feeling too? You ever go
to it.
You guys have never done that? Had chocolate and red wine?
Yes,
at the same
and that'll
time?
lead to
Yes.
two
That's,
things.
yeah, that goes up. But you know what? Like the other day, I was trying on some clothes, and I tried on these pants, and I thought I couldn't fit. And I looked, and I was like, and it was a size lower. You ever get fit into something you think you can't fit in it?
Yeah.
And you can zip them up. You be like, yes, I'm about to be fine for the summer.
All this month, our games are bigger and better.
Yes.
And right now, it's time for the game where you have nothing to lose and only money to gain. Cha-ching! This is Mega Annie Up. All right, Lonnie, tell our gorgeous audience how we play.
Okay, I'm going to ask our beautiful host up there a question about pop culture. Every answer is a number. Now, if you're chosen to be a contestant, audience, your job is to tell me whether you think the real answer is higher, lower, or spot on with their guesses. And if you're right, you're not going to get $100. You're going to get mega $200. That's right. You heard it's easy. So who's ready to ante up? Who's ready? Ready? Okay, first up we have Taylor Baldwin. Taylor Baldwin, come on, girl. All right. Hey, Taylor, where you from?
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yes. All right. Okay, Tam, you have the first question,
All right.
sweetie. The question is, Denzel Washington, yes. He has won how many Oscars? How many Oscars has Denzel won?
Come on, Tam. Good guess.
Be a number.
2.
2. Okay, you heard her answer, Taylor. Do you think the number is higher, lower, or spot on? Y'all think? What you think?
Okay, spot on.
You're right! The real answer is Denzel has won 2 Oscars and you won $200. There you go, Taylor. Did you? Congratulations, girl. You're welcome. Denzel won one for Training Day and for Glory. All right, let's play Annie Up. Who's ready to play some more? Huh? You got it. Ocelia B-Town. Ocelia. Come on up here, Ocelia. Hey, girl, I love those braids. Where you from?
I'm from Paris.
Ooh la la!
Paris.
We just went to Paris, you know.
Oh,
Yes, and we loved it.
that's good.
So this is going to be great, because Jeannie, you should know this one. Bruno Mars song, 24 Karat Magic. How long is that song?
Oh, man.
Like the minutes and seconds?
Yes. Give
Oh,
me
and I
minutes
love
and
this
seconds.
song so much.
You always talking about it, Jeannie. You know it.
I know. Okay. I think an average song is like 3 minutes, right? And 30 seconds. This feels a little longer. Oh, God. I mean, it feels long when me and Freddie like to listen to it. I'm going to say it's about 3.5 minutes.
Do you think it's higher, it's lower, or it's spot on?
What do you guys think?
What do you think it is?
3.5 minutes is a long time.
yeah.
What you think?
I'll go with the audience and I'll say higher.
Is she right? Nice job! You earned yourself $200. The real answer is 3 minutes and 46 seconds.
That's
3 minutes. Good job, girl. Okay. Congratulations. Wow. We are moving right along, aren't we? I got time for one more contestant. Cassandra Beckman. Where you? Oh, come on, Cassandra. Hey, girl. Where you from?
I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Minneapolis. We love Minneapolis. Okay, this last question's for you, Munchkin, all right?
Okay.
How tall is Steph Curry?
Oh.
You got this.
Okay, I'm gonna say that he is a shorter, like not short, everybody's tall to me. Shorter basketball player. See, I was gonna go originally with like 5'8" is what my spirit said. But I'm gonna go to, but because y'all making me feel all kinds of ways about my answer, I'm gonna go with 6 feet.
Okay, Cassandra, she says 6 feet. What do you think for $200? Is the real answer higher, lower than 6 feet, or spot on?
I think we'll go higher.
Is she right? You're right! He's 6'3", which earns you $200, Cassandra! Good job, girl. Our next guest's husband might be the MVP on the basketball court, but she's the MVP in the kitchen.
Hey.
Now she's back with another season of Food Network's Aisha's Home Kitchen. Please welcome back our girl, Ayesha Curry.
Welcome back to the show.
for having me again. I'm so
Yes,
excited.
we love having you.
You guys, I love this girl so much. I live in Napa. I live up north as well. And I'm so happy that I got to meet you here, and I got to actually show you one of my favorite restaurants in Napa, Angèle. Wasn't that burger amazing?
It was amazing.
It was one of the best ones.
You say Angèle, and then we're like, we had burgers.
I know. It was like a French restaurant. But I love that you love a good burger.
I love a good burger.
It's barbecue season right now.
Yeah.
Who is the griller at your house?
Well, Stefan is the grill master at my house, but I do have to keep an eye on him.
Okay.
So I don't like burnt burgers.
Yeah, that.
So a little coaching involved for him, but he gets it done.
Nice.
Well, speaking of your husband, it is the playoffs. Go Warriors! Okay. What are you cooking for him to get ready for the playoffs?
So playoffs time and throughout the whole season, I always do a pasta dish. He's carb loading, unlike me. And so I make a pasta all the time. Like if I didn't, he would probably side-eye me or feel like it was bad luck or something. So that's our tradition in our house.
Good. Well, keep doing it. We need to win.
Speaking of you not doing the carbs, you just walked out here and you guys, she
You
looks
look amazing.
incredible.
Yes.
You've been sharing these videos of you actually boxing and getting ready for summer 17. How did you get into that, boxing?
Well, I have a long way to go, but since January 1, so my New Year's resolution was to get in the gym and get fit, and finally, my baby's turning 2.
Oh
so she's not so baby anymore.
Yeah.
So it was just time, and I'm down 15 pounds. I have.
Yay!
It's not about the scale, but my pre-baby.
You look amazing.
So,
That's
thank you.
right.
Good for you, girl. And you recently tweeted that you occasionally like to write some lyrics and you call them fire.
Yes.
So do you
that
consider
fuego.
yourself a rapper?
Absolutely. I mean, no, I got bars, guys. I do.
Okay. Oh, you want to kick some right now?
No.
Okay. All right.
Another time, just bring me back, and then we'll do it that time.
I got you.
I will tell you this. Fetty Wap was on the show one time, and he gave us all names because I'm Jay Zoo, Lonnie Snoop Lonnie Zoo, Adrienne is Shorty Zoo.
That's right.
And Tamara is Two Kids. So I want to know, what would your rap name be?
Well, it's Young Ish.
Okay.
Yeah, Young
I
Ish.
like that.
Yeah.
I'm really excited because you have a meal delivery service that is
do.
coming out.
I do.
And for families.
Yes,
Oh.
I am so excited.
Yeah.
It's called Homemade by myself, and it's just been a project of love, and I'm so excited to get it out there. It really caters to families and big families, and so I'm just so excited.
That's awesome.
What exactly is it?
Yeah.
So basically what happens is you get this beautiful 12 by 12 box that arrives at your doorstep.
Okay.
It's filled with all of the ingredients pre-measured. So you're really just doing dump and stir. It comes with a recipe card.
So easy.
It's so easy, yes.
Now, did your girls help you taste test the recipe?
Absolutely. That was the thing.
Pass the test.
That was the thing. A lot of the other guys, it's not all family friendly. So the kids, they're gonna love all of the recipes.
fun.
Yeah.
I love this. You have so much going on and coming up. You
That's what
also
I like about her. She is making her own way. I really admire that.
That's right. Because you not only have that, you also have Aisha's Home Kitchen, and it is back, you guys,
I'm
for
so excited.
another season on Food Network.
Food Network.
And you actually shoot your show in your kitchen at home.
Yes.
Okay, but I have to ask, if you could shoot in anyone's kitchen, whose kitchen would you shoot in?
Ooh. I'd have to say because of the culinary prowess, Chrissy Teigen.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, that's a good one.
Because we're
day.
so different, but I feel like we both have fun.
Yeah.
And her food looks incredible.
It does.
It does.
The average family throws away over $2,000 worth of food each year, which is a lot. Lucky for us, Ayesha Curry is here to share her tips on how you can save food and toss less. This is Conserve with Curry.
All right, we're about to get to it. Okay, what should we keep in mind when we're trying to reduce food waste?
So this is something I actually learned myself recently, and how and where you store your food really plays a role in keeping your food fresh. So we call this placement and packaging.
See, I never would have thought of either of these things.
Yeah.
Okay, so something as simple as lettuce. I used to put lettuce in my fridge, just chuck it in there in the vegetable drawer, whatever. It would either get wilted, too much water in there, or it would just go bad.
Yeah.
Something as simple as putting it into a container. I love this Glad container. You place the paper towel on top. This is gonna catch some of the moisture.
See, that's the part I was missing.
Oh.
Place the top on. Like that. Pop it into your refrigerator. There goes the mushroom. And you're good to go.
No way.
Yeah.
So then it doesn't get
makes a
wilted.
huge difference.
Yeah.
It does not. Fresh, crunchy salad.
I was missing the tissue situation.
Yes.
All right, now what about these mushrooms? We saw one go, but what about these?
Mushrooms. So mushrooms are actually super porous. There's a lot of liquid in there. That's why when you cook them in a pan, they reduce, they shrink up, and that liquid comes out of there. So you want to store that in a brown paper bag. Not too tight. You just pop them in there, just like so. Seal them up and put them in your fridge, and they'll last way longer than they would if you kept them in your fridge.
Because you know how they come in that blue container and the saran wrap? I just throw them in there too, and then
Me
the brown
too.
spots come. So this is so smart.
Yes.
So smart.
All right, now how about them bananas?
So the bananas. Now this is basically like what would act as the root, right?
Right.
Yes.
So we want to cover that up with some plastic wrap. I have here press and seal. It's a little sticky.
Yeah.
And so you want to cover that up. This is going to keep all the gas in. You want to keep the gas in the banana so the gas isn't coming out of you.
Got it.
I'm just joking.
Nice. Good to know.
But this is going to keep them from going brown and getting spots.
No
And
way.
you can still leave them out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Just like this, just
Leave them,
cover
leave them on your countertop, just like that.
That is so smart. Because
Yes.
you never eat enough of a whole bundle. That's good.
Yes,
Yeah.
you definitely know your stuff, Ayesha. This is definitely so helpful. What tips do you have for placement?
So things like this. So a cucumber, it's funny. You go in the grocery store and you usually find this cucumber in the section where, it's chilled and
Yes.
the water,
Little rainforest.
rain
Yeah.
starts coming on. But you actually want to store, that looks crazy. You actually want to store these on your countertop, not in the refrigerator. They are going to last so much longer. A cucumber is cool and refreshing. That's why they say cool as a cucumber. It's going to stay nice and chilled on your countertop. It's good to go. It takes care of itself.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Feel that?
Yeah, it is cool.
Tomatoes. Do not store these in the refrigerator. They will last longer on your countertop. Quick tip, flip them upside down. They will last longer. Again, we're covering up that stem so that the gas isn't being released and it's not going bad. Yeah.
Now, you also have some fridge tips.
I do.
What are they?
So my little girls love to drink milk. And so a quick
Yes.
tip, a lot of people store their milk in the refrigerator door like this.
I do.
I've done that.
What's happening when you open and shut that refrigerator is the hot air's coming in, the cold air's going out. Pop it into the middle of the inside of your refrigerator, like so, and it'll stay cold, delicious, and fresh way longer than it would if you put it in the door.
That makes sense. And nothing's better than a chilled, cold glass of milk.
That is so true. You are hooking us
Wait
up
a
right now with
minute,
all
I
this
forgot
information.
something.
What did you forget, Lonnie?
I looked in the refrigerator and I seen some nuts. Why are nuts in the refrigerator?
You know, nuts actually release oils that when they're stored in your pantry, they can go bad. And so keeping the nuts in the refrigerator actually preserves them way longer than it would in your pantry.
Oh, I love that.
I've been doing everything wrong.
Me
That's
too.
pretty much what you just told me.
Aisha just came in, hacked our life. I love it. Thank you
Exactly.
so much for these tips.